Have you ever felt like there's a hidden layer to reality? Just beneath the surface of the everyday, a subtle whisper in the cacophony of life. Beckoning you to look deeper, imagine waking up one day and everything around you feels different, not in appearance, but in essence. Colors seem more vivid. Conversations carry deeper meanings, and you sense an undercurrent connecting all things. This isn't a scene from a movie. It's the beginning of a third eye awakening. But while this profound shift opens doors to new dimensions of understanding, it can also lead you down a path of unexpected solitude. These initial sensations can be both exhilarating and unsettling. You might find yourself questioning long-held beliefs, or feeling a newfound appreciation for the simple wonders of life, a blooming flower, the laughter of a child, the rustling of leaves in the wind. The mundane transforms into the miraculous, and every moment holds the potential for discovery. This heightened awareness can make everyday experiences feel richer, but it can also set you apart from others who are still immersed in their habitual ways of seeing the world. As you navigate this new landscape of consciousness, you may also experience a sense of dissonance with your surroundings. The routines and interactions that once felt comfortable might now seem superficial or unfulfilling. This shift isn't about judgment, but about alignment. Your inner world is expanding, and you're seeking external experiences that resonate with this growth. The challenge lies in reconciling this inner transformation with the external reality, often leading to feelings of isolation as you grapple with changes that are deeply personal and not easily shared. Many people embark on spiritual journeys seeking enlightenment, peace, or a greater purpose. The third eye, often associated with intuition and higher consciousness, symbolizes this pursuit. When it opens, it can feel like unlocking a secret room in a house you thought you knew entirely. Suddenly, you're privy to insights and perspectives that were previously inaccessible. But here's the paradox: as you expand internally, the external world, the one you've known all your life, can start to feel strangely distant. This newfound awareness can create a sense of being caught between two worlds. On one hand, you have the familiar, the life you've built, the relationships you've nurtured, the identity you've crafted. On the other hand, there's this emerging reality that's vast, interconnected, and profound. Navigating between these worlds requires a delicate balance, and it's common to feel unmoored as you attempt to integrate the two. Moreover, the realization that many people around you may not perceive or value this deeper layer of existence can be disheartening. Activities and conversations that once brought joy might now feel empty or misaligned with your evolving values. This divergence can lead to a sense of alienation, not because you wish to distance yourself from others, but because your internal compass is pointing in a new direction that isn't easily shared or understood by those who haven't had similar experiences. Consider the story of Maya, a marketing executive who began practicing meditation to manage stress. Over time, her practice deepened, and she experienced moments of profound clarity. It was like seeing the world in high definition for the first time, she explains. I became acutely aware of the energies around me, the moods of people, the atmosphere of places. But as I tried to share these experiences with friends and family, I realized they couldn't relate. They listened, but their eyes glazed over. I felt more alone than ever. Maya's experience underscores a common challenge: the difficulty of articulating profound internal shifts to others who may not share the same frame of reference. This communication gap can exacerbate feelings of isolation when those closest to you can't grasp the significance of what you're experiencing. It might feel like you're speaking a different language altogether. Furthermore, Maya's heightened sensitivity to energies and environments can be both a gift and a burden. While it allows for deeper connections with the world, it can also make crowded places or emotionally charged situations overwhelming. This sensitivity might prompt a need to withdraw from certain social settings, further contributing to a sense of solitude. This sense of isolation isn't uncommon. Awakening the third eye alters your perception, making you more sensitive to subtleties that others might overlook. You might find that you're no longer interested in gossip, trivial pursuits, or materialistic goals that once seemed important. Social gatherings that revolve around small talk can become draining, leaving you yearning for deeper, more meaningful connections. As your interests shift, you may seek out conversations that explore philosophy, spirituality, or the mysteries of existence. However, finding others who are willing or able to engage at this level can be challenging. This mismatch can lead to frustration and a sense that you no longer fit into social circles that once felt comfortable and familiar. Additionally, you might notice a heightened awareness of societal issues or global concerns, feeling a deep empathy for the suffering of others. This expanded compassion can be overwhelming, especially when those around you don't share the same level of concern. The weight of this awareness can contribute to feelings of being misunderstood or disconnected from the mainstream. But why does this happen? One reason is the shift in priorities. As your consciousness expands, your values often change. What once provided satisfaction may no longer do so. This can create a disconnect between you and those who haven't undergone the same transformation. It's not that you're intentionally distancing yourself. It's that your paths are diverging. This divergence can manifest in practical ways. You might find yourself drawn to new career paths, lifestyle changes, or hobbies that reflect your evolving interests. These shifts can be confusing or unsettling to friends and family who are accustomed to the old you. Their reactions, whether well-intentioned skepticism or outright resistance, can amplify feelings of isolation. Moreover, you might experience an internal conflict between the desire to honor your authentic self and the fear of disrupting your existing relationships. This tension can lead to periods of introspection and solitude, as you navigate the delicate process of aligning your outer life with your inner transformation. Another factor is the challenge of communication. Describing spiritual experiences is inherently difficult because they often transcend language. How do you convey a profound sense of unity or an intuitive knowing that defies logic? When attempts to share these experiences are met with misunderstanding or skepticism, it's natural to retreat inward, further deepening the sense of loneliness. This communication barrier isn't just about words. It's about conveying experiences that are felt deeply and personally. You may worry about being dismissed, judged, or labeled as eccentric. This fear can lead to self-censorship, where you withhold sharing significant aspects of your journey, creating emotional distance between you and others. Furthermore, societal norms often discourage discussions about spirituality or metaphysical topics, especially in professional or casual settings. This cultural backdrop can make it even more challenging to find appropriate outlets for expression, reinforcing the sensation of being an outsider within your own community. Let's look deeper into the psychological aspects. Carl Jung, the renowned psychiatrist, introduced the concept of individuation, the process of integrating the conscious and unconscious parts of the psyche to achieve self-realization. This journey often requires confronting one's shadows and can lead to periods of isolation. Jung himself experienced visions and dreams that set him apart from his contemporaries, contributing to feelings of solitude. Jung believed that individuation is essential for personal growth, but acknowledged that it can be a solitary path. The process involves facing hidden fears, desires, break time =0, 5S, and aspects of the self that may be uncomfortable or socially unacceptable. This inner work demands introspection and can temporarily pull you away from external engagements. Moreover, Jung's experiences highlight the potential for visionary or transcendent moments to create a rift between individuals and their communities. His willingness to explore and validate these experiences challenged the scientific conventions of his time, leading to professional and personal isolation. His journey illustrates how pioneering inner exploration can come with social costs. The dark night of the soul, a term derived from a poem by St. John of the Cross, describes a phase in spiritual development where one feels abandoned and lost. It's a period of deep inner turmoil and questioning, but it's also a precursor to profound personal growth. This concept highlights that loneliness can be an integral part of the transformative process. During the dark night, individuals may experience a loss of direction, questioning the very foundations of their beliefs and identity. This existential crisis can feel overwhelming, as familiar sources of comfort no longer provide solace. It's a purging of old patterns and attachments, making space for new insights and a deeper connection to the divine or the true self. Understanding that this phase is a natural part of spiritual awakening can offer reassurance. While the isolation feels intense, it's often temporary and leads to a more authentic and resilient sense of self. Recognizing the transformative potential within the darkness can provide the strength to persevere through challenging times. Moreover, neuroscientific research provides insights into why these experiences can feel so isolating. The brain undergoes changes during deep meditation and spiritual practices. Neuroplasticity allows for new neural pathways to form, altering perception and cognitive functioning. While this can enhance empathy and intuition, it can also make everyday interactions feel superficial or unfulfilling. Studies have shown that long-term meditation practitioners exhibit increased activity in brain regions associated with attention, emotional regulation, and self-awareness. These changes can lead to heightened sensitivity and a deeper understanding of one's internal states and external stimuli. However, this heightened awareness can also make it more difficult to engage in routine activities that once required less conscious thought. Additionally, as the brain adapts to new ways of processing information, there can be a period of adjustment where old habits and thought patterns no longer apply. This neurobiological shift can contribute to feelings of being out of sync with others who haven't undergone similar changes, reinforcing the sense of isolation during the awakening process. But amid these challenges, there are ways to navigate the loneliness that often accompanies a third eye awakening. First, embracing the journey as a personal evolution can reframe solitude as a necessary and valuable part of growth. Solitude provides the space to process experiences, reflect on new insights, and integrate them into your being. It can be a time of creative exploration, where you channel your heightened awareness into art, writing, music, or other forms of expression. Engaging in creative endeavors not only offers an outlet for expression, but can also connect you with others who appreciate or share similar perspectives. Artistic communities often value depth and introspection, providing a supportive environment where your experiences are understood and celebrated. Moreover, viewing solitude as an opportunity rather than a burden can shift your emotional response. Instead of feeling isolated, you might begin to cherish this time for self-discovery and personal enrichment. This positive reframing can alleviate feelings of loneliness and promote a sense of empowerment. Second, seeking out communities of like-minded individuals can alleviate feelings of isolation. Spiritual retreats, workshops, and online forums offer opportunities to connect with others who understand and share similar experiences. These connections can provide validation, support, and a sense of belonging. Joining groups or attending events focused on spirituality, #0, 5S, Los meditation, or personal growth can introduce you to a network of individuals who value and understand the journey you're on. These communities can serve as a source of encouragement, offering insights and sharing stories that resonate with your own experiences. Additionally, participating in discussions or collaborative projects within these communities can enhance your understanding and provide practical tools for navigating challenges. The sense of camaraderie and shared purpose can significantly reduce feelings of isolation and foster meaningful relationships. Third, practicing compassion and patience with others and with yourself is crucial. Recognize that everyone is on their own path, and it's okay if not everyone understands yours. Instead of withdrawing completely, you can find common ground in shared human experiences. This approach fosters empathy and can gradually bridge the gap between your inner world and external relationships. By acknowledging that others may not share your perspective but still have valuable insights and experiences, you open the door to mutual understanding. Engaging in active listening and expressing genuine interest in others' lives can strengthen connections, even if the topics differ from your spiritual pursuits. Moreover, being gentle with yourself during this transition is essential. Accepting that it's natural to feel disconnected at times allows you to move through these emotions without harsh self-judgment. Cultivating self-compassion nurtures your well-being and supports a more balanced approach to relationships. Additionally, it's important to maintain a balance between spiritual pursuits and practical life. Grounding practices, such as physical exercise, spending time in nature, or engaging in community service, can help anchor you in the present moment. They remind you that while your perceptions have expanded, you still exist within a collective reality. Physical activities promote a connection with your body and the tangible world, providing a counterbalance to the ethereal nature of spiritual exploration. Nature, in particular, offers a harmonious environment where the interconnectedness of life is evident, and you can feel both grounded and spiritually nourished. Engaging in acts of service or community involvement also reinforces your connection to others. Contributing positively to society can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment, bridging the gap between your inner journey and external actions. It demonstrates that spiritual growth and everyday life are not mutually exclusive, but can complement each other. Consider also the role of professional guidance. Therapists or counselors who are knowledgeable about spiritual awakenings can offer valuable support. They can help distinguish between spiritual experiences and mental health issues, ensuring that you navigate this journey safely and healthily. Professional support can provide tools and strategies for coping with challenging emotions and integrating new insights. A skilled therapist can offer an objective perspective, helping you process experiences without bias or judgment. This guidance can be especially beneficial if you're experiencing intense emotions or confusion. Moreover, mental health professionals can help you develop resilience and adaptability, equipping you to handle social dynamics and personal relationships more effectively. Their support ensures that your journey remains balanced, addressing both spiritual and psychological well-being. Reflecting on the experiences of others can provide comfort and insight. For example, the poet Rumi wrote extensively about the longing and solitude that accompany spiritual awakening. His works resonate with many who have walked this path, illustrating that these feelings are both timeless and universal. Reading literature, poetry, or memoirs from individuals who have undergone similar transformations can validate your experiences. Knowing that others have faced and overcome similar challenges can inspire hope and provide practical wisdom. It reinforces the notion that solitude is a shared aspect of the human journey towards self-realization. Additionally, engaging with these works can deepen your understanding of the spiritual path, offering new perspectives and guiding principles. It creates a sense of connection across time and culture, reminding you that you're part of a broader tapestry of seekers and explorers. In the realm of contemporary figures, actor and comedian Russell Brand has openly discussed his spiritual journey and the challenges he's faced in reconciling his new perspectives with his past lifestyle. His candidness about the isolation he experienced underscores that this phenomenon transcends different walks of life. Brand's journey highlights the possibility of integrating spiritual growth with public life and career. His efforts to share his experiences through books, podcasts, and talks demonstrate that it's possible to find a platform where your insights can resonate with others. His story shows that vulnerability and openness can transform isolation into connection. Furthermore, seeing public figures navigate similar paths can reduce the stigma associated with spiritual exploration. It normalizes the conversation and encourages others to share their stories, fostering a community of understanding and support that spans various backgrounds and professions. Furthermore, exploring philosophical texts can offer profound understanding. The writings of philosophers like Soren Kierkegaard delve into the individual's quest for authenticity in a world that often values conformity. Such explorations can validate your experiences and provide intellectual companionship during solitary times. Philosophical inquiry encourages critical thinking and self-exploration, offering frameworks to understand complex emotions and societal dynamics. Engaging with philosophical ideas can sharpen your ability to articulate your experiences and provide a sense of companionship through the shared pursuit of truth and meaning. Additionally, philosophy often addresses the human condition's universal aspects, bridging the gap between individual experiences and collective understanding. It can reinforce the notion that your journey, while personal, touches upon themes and questions that have intrigued humanity for centuries. It's also worth examining the cultural context. In societies that prioritize material success and external achievements, inner spiritual experiences may be undervalued or misunderstood. Recognizing this can help you navigate interactions with others and manage expectations, Understanding the broader societal values allows you to contextualize your feelings of isolation. It becomes clear that the disconnect isn't solely personal, but also influenced by cultural norms and priorities. This awareness can reduce self-blame and foster compassion for others who are conditioned by the same societal influences. Moreover, recognizing these cultural dynamics can inspire you to seek or create communities that value spiritual growth and introspection. It highlights the importance of finding or cultivating spaces where your experiences are acknowledged and valued, contributing to a more inclusive and understanding society. As you continue on this path, remember that loneliness is not a permanent state. It's a phase that many experience during significant personal growth. Over time, as you become more comfortable with your new perceptions, you may find that relationships evolve. New connections may form with those who appreciate and resonate with your perspective. Patience is key during this transitional period. As you embody your authentic self, you may attract individuals who align with your values and outlook. Existing relationships might deepen as others become curious about your journey, or as you find new ways to connect that honor both parties' experiences. Additionally, your evolving perspective can enhance your ability to relate to a wider range of people. Increased empathy and understanding can improve communication and foster stronger connections, turning previous feelings of isolation into opportunities for meaningful interaction. Moreover, your journey can inspire others. By embodying the insights you've gained, you become a living example of the potential for growth and transformation. This influence doesn't require preaching or convincing others, but simply being authentic and present. Your authenticity can have a ripple effect, encouraging others to explore their own paths. People may notice the positive changes in you: greater calmness, compassion, break time =0, 5S lush or joy, and feel inspired to seek similar growth. In this way, your personal journey contributes to a collective awakening, enriching not just your life, but also the lives of those around you. Furthermore, sharing your experiences, when appropriate, can build bridges of understanding. Storytelling is a powerful tool for connection, and your willingness to be vulnerable can open doors for others to share their own stories, fostering a sense of community and shared humanity. In conclusion, a third eye awakening is a profound personal transformation that can temporarily lead to feelings of loneliness. However, by understanding the reasons behind this solitude, embracing it as part of your journey, and seeking meaningful connections, you can navigate this phase with resilience. The path may be solitary at times, but it's also rich with opportunities for self-discovery and fulfillment. Embracing the fullness of this experience allows you to grow in ways you might not have imagined. Each challenge becomes a lesson, each moment of solitude a chance to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world. The journey, while personal, connects you to a lineage of seekers and explorers who have walked similar paths. As you integrate these experiences, you may find that the loneliness transforms into a profound sense of connection, not only with others, but with life itself. The awakening of the third eye becomes not just a personal milestone, but a gateway to a more expansive and enriched existence. As you walk this road, know that you're not alone. Many have traversed similar paths and emerged with deeper wisdom and compassion. Your experiences contribute to a collective awakening, adding to the tapestry of human consciousness. May your journey be one of growth, insight, and ultimately, connection. May you find peace in solitude and joy in the shared human experience. The path ahead is yours to explore, and with each step, you contribute to a greater understanding and harmony in the world.